Good afternoon. You're welcome to another edition of our online class. Today, we'll be talking about connection of gate contact. Okay, connection or connecting a gate contact or connection of gate contact. Okay, I have decided to come up with this very video because most of them that has been they've been inducted into our YouTube, our WhatsApp platform. Somebody brought up something as was it last week, and he was asking, "How do you connect this?" And I feel it's important. Many of you catch this and understand how you connect a gate contact. And I want to say, I want to appreciate every one of you, those that have stand up getting their manual. I know you are getting value from that very manual. I am very, very sure of that. It is loaded. And for most of you, some of you haven't gotten yours. You still have the opportunity to get yours before there will be a price increase at maybe by June. So the offer is for just this month, the month of May. So if you've not gotten yours, please try and meet up. For those outside Nigeria, you can pay that is in $5, and those in Nigeria, same thing. But by the time you convert, your conversion rate, we sell here 5,000. But if you're outside Nigeria, making a transfer, I've received, I think about a couple of them from Ghana. They've actually turned up. I think we're having some challenges with getting payment from some other countries like Namibia. I'm still trying to get your own section sorted, and I know very soon we'll get that resolved. There's Zambia also. Your payment is also received some of yours, and we just hope to get some other persons. So, but for today, we want to talk about this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are grateful. We want to talk about connection or connecting a gate contact. I hope we understand what a gate contact is. A gate contact is used to transfer voltage from a fence to a sliding gate. Now you understand the way sliding gate works. Let's assume we have, let's say, okay, 4, 5. Let's say this is a section of a fence. Let's say this is a fence, right? We have the pillar here. Good. Then it can be another fence here. Let's say there's another fence here. And you have a sliding gate. Now, you have a sliding gate here. Let's say this is a slide gate. Okay. Inside the pillar here, I have a wheel. Now, if there is a bracket on this, because this gate is a moving gate that slides in here, slides out. Sometimes I begin to wonder, how can you make this side, should I say, powered, where you can have voltage supplying this? Because if you decide to use maybe a HT cable to link this up, immediately the gate opens, this would not move any longer. It can no longer move. So there is a device that has been component that has been made, which is called a gate contact. I'll show you the image of what a gate contact look like. Okay, that's it. You can see that what you can see on the screen. Yes, that's how a gate contact looks like. We have that for two ways, and we have the 3 ways. The 2 ways, it is just the both live out and live return that passes through that. The earth on the gate is isolated, but for the 3 ways, the earth is considered. There's also a position for connecting your earth cable also. So this is just the image of what a gate contact looks like. All right. Okay, let me draw what it looks like here. What a gate contact looks like. It's just something like this. It's just going to be a caricature. Yeah, right. There's a place for a terminal here, a place for a terminal here, and you have this other one. Okay, let's just say like this. There's a place for a terminal here. There's a place for a terminal here. Okay, this is the female part. You have both the male and the female. All right. Most times, I always advise you have this female attached to the pillar. We bring this and we connect it somewhere here. It is fixed somewhere here. You're having it here. Yeah. Okay. Then this other one is attached to this gate. Okay, why do you have both the male and the female? The male is going to slide with this gate. Anytime this gate slides, it slides out with it. So you understand that now this one, the male is connected to this the lines on the gate. So maybe this thing gets contact with this. This one has a power. Should I say it has power hibernating here? So whenever this one comes in, it pushes. There's this kind of spring-like stuff inside here. It comes, it pushes this one in, and takes connection to this one. The way this gate contact is designed is such that immediately this one moves out, this one draws back, the spring push in, and then closes the contact coming to this part. But immediately it comes this other way, this one pushes it, it transfers this close, this contact here automatically becomes normally open. Okay, if this spring is pushed in, it becomes normally open. The way it's designed, let me do something like this. The way this inner on the female is designed, it's like, okay, inside these circles inside here, there's a kind of conductor inside around the circle, not the one going inside. There's one that moves in, that comes to have a contact with this outer one, same thing as this one. The moving part goes in, immediately has contact with this, and this one inside is linked inside. So it is only when when the spring pushes this one back and touches this, then it closes this contact. Maybe it's pushed out. If you want to test this, if you get a gate contact, for you to try this, all you need to do, just push the spring, push this contact, push them in, and use your avometer with a continuity test to read it. You will notice the lines is open, is no longer closed. But by the time you remove the spring, allow the spring to spring out and push the metallic conductor there to touch this other part here. Use your avometer on it, you notice the contact comes back to a closed position. So that's just the way the gate contact is designed. So immediately this one comes in, it pushes this in. Now this is sending, let's say this one is connecting to this, and let's say this one is connecting to the other one. I'll do the diagram, but this is a caricature diagram. I'll explain. But I want us to understand what this is all about first. If we understand this, then we'll know how it works. Then from this one has contact to this, then this one has contact from this to this. So this one is taking contact here, this is taking contact there. That is just the basic design of a gate contact. Just the way it might look like this. I showed you the image. That's how it is. It applies for the three ways that you need to make a provision for the earth. Okay, now let's go proper into what this looks like. Let's go proper into it. I want to make a clearer picture of what this is all about, right? All right. Okay, we are set to go. So for gate contact, you should understand something, that if there are ways sometimes, if the left hand side is separate from the right hand side, and you just want a gate to just link both sides, there's something you can also do. But let me show you how this thing works. Okay, let's assume this is our one side of our fence. 6. Okay, this is your pillar. This is our fence. I will have this to a pillar here. Might be a gate catcher. You know, most times slide gate, there's always a gate catcher where your gate drives into. Then we have let's say a gate. They might not be the same. The gate and the what's the name? The gate and the pillar might not be the same height. That it doesn't change anything. Now I'm going to make it more complex. Just like we're having a gate, not on the same height with the fence. Okay, this is our slide gate. Let's say we have our wheel here. Have our wheel. Now, this is your gate. Let me just put a slide gate. All right, there's always a pillar holding this guy, right? Let's say this is our pillar. We have our pillar here. We have no, okay, this pillar should be higher. The pillar starts from here. So it's going to be almost the same height with the other side. It's just the gate that is a bit lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is another wall, another fence. Okay, there are possibilities that if this fence, there's a continuation around here, I might not need to go through the ground using a HT cable. So because our connection will be like, let's assume there's a connection from here to this. The side of the fence, assume the side of the fence came all the way. There's nothing breaking it up and it got here. I can say, okay, get this explanation, please. Let's say this is 1, 2. I'm trying to simplify this whole thing. 3. Let's assume 4. So it's going out from here. 5. Continues here. 6. Okay, it means there's a complete flow around the compound, right? Good. So it means now leave this guy, don't touch this yet. Let me show you the easiest way you can get the connection of the gate contact. Now, if I want to loop this, let me assume Energizer can be anywhere. If there are poles here, anywhere, I can put my Energizer anywhere there. So all I need to do is to assume, okay, fine, I'm closing up these fences here. Or let's assume we have the back of this place, the back of this fence, we're having an Energizer here, okay. Okay, let's say we have, let me make it a bigger, bolder. This is live out, live return, earth out, earth return. All right, these 4 terminals. Okay, good. Now you know this part, the earth is always looped here. All right, so this is, let's say this is an Energizer. Okay, so all I need to do, if I want to connect this, I need to connect my Energizer from this very point. So I know this one, there's a lead from there. So all I need to come here is to get a spring. I'll break here. This likely is is live, earth, live, earth, live. These are configuration for our fence. For a 6 line, live, earth, live, earth, live. Same thing here, live, earth, live, earth, live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6 line. That's the configuration. Same as this. All right. All I need to do is to come here. I use a spring to separate here. By the time I put a spring and a tensioner, that's a spring, a tensioner and a hook here. So it means this line is separated from this with a spring, or would I say tensioner? It is broken with a tensioner from this place. So it means I can come connect my my fence from this place. I've separated both sides, because if I put them just like that without separating, it means my job will be in parallel, which I don't always encourage for security fence. So all I need to do is to take the life out. I'm going to take my life out. I put it here. Get that. Then it means this one moves all the way. It gets here. We'll hit to move to the next life. So this line number 4. This is line 4. Line 4. This is 4. Let's label this side so we don't mix it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's label it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1. All right. So I hope I don't. No, I'll mix it this way. Let me bring it back. So because the last one stopped inside. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now, if this line moved from number 6, it actually entered from 6. All right. 6 goes to 4. 4. This is 4. This is my line 4. Line 4 gets here. Okay. What I need to do is to take line 4 to I'll take it to line. I don't need to touch this line 6 because of this part. I'll take this line 4 to line 3. Yes, that's on that line. This is line 3. Coming on the way, line 3. This is 3. 3 gets here. I take my line 3 to the next line, which is line 1. The line 1 goes all the way. It's returning this way. Understand? It came like this. It came in from here. All right, came in like this. But this one came in from here, and it's returning this way. Okay, good. So we're in line 1 here. Line 1 comes all the way, gets here, it moves. The only live remaining here is live number 6 to 6. All right, I'm taking 1 to 6. So this is returning. 6 is returning this way. Is returning this way. It gets here. So this guy is waiting for the return. So all it needs to do is to take from here down to the return. Sorry, the first one is the return. Yes. So it means our life is complete. All I need to do is to take my earth cable. I can take this to any of the earth, connect to this earth, link this one up here. I can just jump this earth to earth, which is fine. So it means my connection, take my earth here, and take my earth here to my earth here. That's fine. So it is now time for us to connect the gate contact. Okay. Like we explained in the first diagram, we talked about having where our gate contact should be like. They should be in same level. So if I come to this pillar, this area here, I need to mount my gate contact here. Now I'll put the female gate contact here. I'll mount it. I need to screw that gate contact to this place, either the fence or the pillar